Seconda, good way. Après,
Alright, so we will continue with the gym. Then the usual ceremonies will follow during the first half break before the start of the second half. So keep in mind that this is the Kafuta Sports Development Association League final, and we will take you through with the starting lineup. We are live on Danso TV Gambia. Those who are not fortunate to be here will have the opportunity to watch this final live, specially and officially sponsored by Swigam Football Club. Well, to take you through with the starting lineup for both teams, we start with the defending league champion Swigam.
Bravo.
To start with Swigam, Dudu Mane, Modu Mane. Well, the starting lineup for Swigam: Buba Toure, Mohamed Saleh, Amadou Toure, Landing Sanyang, Yankuba Kasaba, Keba Jasi, Modu Kamara, Abubakar Toure, Mohamed Jata, Suleiman Toure, and Hassan Bojan for Swigam. For Temasu, they starting with Brema Yasi, Dudu Fofana, Buba Demba, Yankuba Toure, Ansumana Toure, Alassana Kurubali, Modu Soli, Ibrahima Janko, Ibrahima Soli, and Alassane Ba for Temasu United. And any moment from now, we will be witnessing the start of the game between Temasu and, of course, Swigam. This is the 2025-2026 Kafuta Sports Development Association League final, and the official opening ceremony will take place before the start of the second half. Like I said earlier on, well, this final is marred with emotions. We all can remember what happened last year, immediately after the knockout final between Swigam and, of course, Baduma United, where an incident happened that was dated January 4th, 2025, where we lost 3 souls and dozens of kids were injured. And tomorrow will mark the day when those people will be remembered in a form of a celebration. It's a moment where they will be remembered. I hope those kids are currently smiling in their graves, and we pray may their soul rest in perfect peace. And of course, we wish those that are injured a speedy recovery, and we will observe a minute of silence. So wherever you might be within the premises of this field, let's all be on our feet to observe a minute's silence. The main focus Angalika on a woman, tomorrow I'm in a day on a name Ketanu last year, when I'm 70. Tomorrow I'm in a January 4th incident, accident in Ketanu. But Momo Bijang, democracy in this ruling along Dua, within the Sabol and Mialong for 14 years. And in Fonakadua, Dino Lemuria for the Barawari, for his Alaseso Jara Kenda Tariade. Out of Momo without is a woolly yellow. Sergeant's a minute of silence observed for those victims of Mialong for 14 years. So, democracy, wherever you are, we can. May their souls rest in perfect peace. And you reminded you're watching Danso TV Gambia. We're broadcasting live here in Kafuta Jarisumile Stadium, and we'll be witnessing the league final between Temasu and of course Swigam. Later on, we hope the public relations or any moment from now the game will kickstart. Then later on we will get more details from the organizing committees as far as this tournament is concerned. And here we go. The game is in progress here in Kafuta. Temasu are operating from our left to right, and Swigam operating from our right hand side to the left. And that's going to be an early free kick to Swigam. That's a free kick to Swigam, the defending champions, to be taken by the number 5. Number 5, that's a long one taken there by Swigam, number 5, who is Yankuba Kasama. And that's going to be a goal kick now to Temasu United. Temasu United winning this league title, they will be decorated as one of the most successful teams in the history of Kafuta's Norwegian for the past decades. Swigam winning this league title today means they will be winning their first ever back-to-back league title in the history of this competition. And that's Swigam now. That was intercepted there by Temasu, and the referee was not interested. Dudu Fofana, Dudu there, back to Temasu, solely trying to put up a very good pass, but unfortunately he found it difficult to control the ball. and that was cleared away by Swigam defender, but that was poorly taken. But nevertheless, the goalkeeper of Swigam is there to save his side, and that was well taken by the goalkeeper. A long pass from the goalkeeper, looking out for the number 6 at the far end of the field, and that's a throw for Temosu United. A throw there for Temosu United. Alongside the commentary decks, I will be assisted by Ibrahima Bojang, and that's Swigam now. A long pass there from Swigam, cleared away by Temosu defender, and that's a free kick. A free kick there to Temosu United. A free kick to Temosu United. 2025-2026 Kafuta Sports Development Association League Final. That's a free kick to be taken by Yankuba Ture of Temosu. Yankuba Ture, not a good one from Ture. Now Swigam, number 8 there. Back to Swigam again. To the number 6, headed away. And that's Ture with the long pass there. Back to Temosu, Dudu Fofana with the ball to Alasana with a long pass looking out for Soli. Modu Soli, and that was easily been blocked by Abu Kamara of Swigam. And a throw in for Swigam taken by their number 13, Keba Jasi. Another throw to Swigam. Keba Jasi will be taking that one again. Looking out for Swigam. That's Buba back to Jasi. A cross comes in there for Swigam, and that's an offside. Free kick there to Temosu United. And that's going to be taken by Ibrahim Yasi quickly to Yankuba Ture. Yankuba with a long pass to the number 11 there, and back to Buba, to the number 7 now. That's Swigam attacking there, and back to Buba Demba, to Soli, and now to Demba. That's a long pass, but the flag is up for an offside. A free kick there to Swigam. A free kick there to Swigam. It's still goalless between these two sides. And you remind that you're watching Danso TV, and we're broadcasting live here in Kafuta Jarisu Stadium. And that's a header to Dudu Fopa, headed away by Swigam, the captain there, number 7 with the clearance. That's Abu Ture. And now to Abu Kamara. Kamara there with the ball for Swigam. Abu Kamara, and that's a throw for Swigam to be taken by their number 30, Keba Jasi. Jasi with the throw. And the referee is not interested, and Alassana Ture, and that's a throw. Therefore, that's a throw for Temosu United. Modusoli with the throw, headed away by Keba Jasi, and now to Abu Kamara, intercepted there by Alassana. Now to the number 3, but that was intercepted. Temosu United with the attack, the number 7 there for Temosu, and that was a foul. A free kick there to Temosu United. A free kick to Temosu. Well, one of the Temasu players on the ground, the number 3, was fouled, who is not a person but Buba Demba. And now to Yankuba Ture, who will be taking the free kick at the edge of the center circle. Yankuba plays to Buba. Buba to Yankuba again. Yankuba with a long pass, and that was there to Temasu, the number 5 there with the ball, and that's a cross there from the Temasu side, too easy for Swigam goalkeeper. And back to the Temasu now. That was a very good clearance, and the counter goes in for Swigam to Buba, looking out for the number 8, and that was that's going to be a goal kick for Temasu United. A goal kick there to Temasu United. You remind that you're watching Danso TV Gambia. We are broadcasting live here in Kafuta Sumine Stadium, the 2025-2026 Kafuta Sports Development Association League Final. This final is officially sponsored by Futty Danso, former Gambian international. And that's going to be a goal kick to Temasu United. Ibrahim Anyasi will be taking that one. And we hope to get the list of the dignitaries who are coming so we can equally acknowledge their presence. And that's going to be a goal kick for Temasu United. Ibrahim Anyasi. Ibrahim Anyasi will be taking that one. Good. 8 minutes played according to our own timing here. Well, among the dignitaries we have right now from the organizing committee, we have Imam Papa Gazama, the Imam of Kafuta, and of course we have Mr. Malan Jata, the VDC chairman, is also here with us. Yusufa Jame, second Lieutenant Kafuta Tumbung. These are some of the guests we have right now, and we hope to receive a host of dignitaries. And Mr. Bubamar is also here, my very own boss from the District Sports Committee and the Referees Association, WCR. And that's a throw for that's a throw there for Sweden to be taken by their number 6. A throw for Sweden to be taken by the number 6, Amadi Toure. Toure with the throw. And now Sweden still with the ball. And that's the number 10, who is no other person but Sweden, number 6 plays to the number 11. There, Sweden still with the ball at the far end of the field, plays to the number 17 there, who is London Stallion. And now Sweden are putting pressure at this point in time. And that was a very good save by Ibrahim Anyasi. Temasu goalkeeper Anyasi is on the ground. It's still goalless here in Kafuta. Jarisu Mini Stadium, the 2025-6 Kafuta Sports Development Association League Final. The first half is in progress, and a long one from Ibrahim Oyasi looking out for Modu Solid, but headed away by Kemal Jasi for Swigam. And now Swigam attacking, and this is dangerous there, and that was a good block by Temosu defender there, Yankuba Ture, and that's going to be a throw to be taken by Swigam. And the number 6 will be taking that one, Amadou Ture. Ture with the throw, looking out for the number 7 there, but that was cleared away by Temosu. Another throw for Swigam, to be taken by Amadou. To the number 11 there for Swigam, Abubakar Ture. A throw for Temosu now. A throw to Temosu United. Taken by Temosu now. Alassana played Sumodu Soli with the ball. And that's a free kick to Temosu United. A free kick there to Temosu United. This game is still young between these two sides. We are yet to witness the goal, and we are even yet to witness those goal scoring threats from both sides. But remember, this is a final. In many occasions like this, you don't expect to see a very beautiful football in the first period of the game, but possibly coming to the second period of the game, you see a lot of difference. That was a moment where the two coaches have the opportunity to observe the game and learn few things, get back to the dressing room, instruct some new things or tactics into their players, and eventually you see some changes. And that's going to be a free kick to Temosu United. Yankuba Ture will be taking that one for Temosu United. Well, Al-Sumana will be taking that one for Temosu United. This could be so dangerous for Swigam. Two players behind the goal, the number 11 and Al-Sumana. Let's see who will be taking the free kick for Temosu United. Al-Sumana there. Not a good one from Al-Sumana. Modu Soli across comes in, but that was a good block by Swigam Kemal Jasi. And a throw in for Temosu United. To for Temosu United. Modu Soli with the throw. And this is dangerous there. Temosu, the number 9 there with the ball. And that was a very good clearance there by Swigam defenders. And that's a throw now. And that's going to be a throw in for Swigam, Kemal Jasi. Looking out for Suleiman the man there, and that was a header. Another throw to Swigam. Another throw to Swigam. It's still goalless. Abubakar Toure there for Swigam, their talisman, and that's a very good one for Swigam. Keba Jasi, and to the number 3 there, a long pass looking out for the number 7, and that's a foul. A free kick being awarded to Swigam. Well, Ibrahima, welcome to Kafuta Jarisumene Stadium. We are live on Danso TV, the 2025-2026 League Final, Swigam and of course Temasu United. One must emerge as the champion of the day. Is it going to be Swigam who will be defending their title, or is it going to be Temasu, a household name that are always known of winning trophies for the past decade? And that's going to be a free kick. And welcome, Ibrahim.
Thank you. Welcome to the Danso Stadium to witness a final between Danso and Swigam. Earlier this week we witnessed a final between Swigam and Nema United in knockout, where we've seen Nema play from the title after a very tense penalty shootout when we saw Swigam leading the game from the onset in the starting, then Nema equalizing through a substitute Musa Kasama, who later pushed the game into a penalty shootout. And then things were heated, but then it is what it is. That is football. And then we urge every member of the community to maintain discipline and also the high level of sportsmanship, because it's never easy. It wasn't the players that were making those fouls, it was instead the fans that were involved in whatever was wrong. And then coming into the game, we see both teams prepared very well. Swigam with training day in, day out, able to as well. But then it all depends on something else. That is the fitness level and also the experience of both teams, and also the players that are in various things. Because we've seen both teams win. Even last year, Temos won Swigam net, where we saw Swigam lead 2 late, and then Temos equalizing the game to continue to do something led to the order, and then the game was called off. But then victory given to Temos West. And then this year also we've seen both teams lock on in the league finals. We've seen various very tense games from the starting of the league, where various teams participated. But then football is just like that. We've seen there must be losers as well as winners. So coming into the finals today, I think we are going to see a very intense football, because both teams are prepared very well, both mentally, physically, and also emotionally as well.
All right. Thank you very much, Ibrahima Bojang, and it's still goalless after 18 minutes played. After 19 minutes played, according to our own tiling, it's still goalless between these two sides, Temasu United and of course Swigam. And that's Yankuba. And now to Abubakar Toure for Swigam. Back to Temasu. Yankuba there, and that's a foul to Temasu United. That's a free kick there to Temasu United. And Yankuba Toure with the free kick, a low one from Yankuba Toure, and that's a header. And a goal kick now for Swigam. A goal kick to Swigam. A goal kick to Swigam. And that's going to be a goal kick now to Sweden. Sambojang with the long one, and that's a throw for Temasu United. A throw for Temasu United. We hope to get the full list of the names of the dignitaries from the organizing committee. We understand we are expecting a host of dignitaries coming, and that's a very good clearance from Al-Sumana and a free kick to Temasu United. Temasu lost to Swigam on post-match penalty shootout last year. Swigam later won the league title against Baduma United. That's a very good save there by Ibrahima Yasi. Ibrahima there with a long one from Ibrahima Yasi. 3 players there from Swigam with some poor communication. And that's the number 6 there. Back to Temasu. Back to Swigam. Bubakar Toure at the far end of the field there with the ball. That's a counter for Swigam. Bubakar Toure with a cross, and this is dangerous. Could be a very good opportunity for Swigam, but that was perfect. An excellent save there by Ibrahima Yasi. Keba Jasi for Swigam. Swigam now posing forward in this first half of the game. A cross comes in from Swigam. That was a very good save there by Yankuba Toure. Back to Swigam. And that's another player for Swigam is on the ground. Well, for Temasu rather. Swigam are looking to be a side that are very dangerous in this first 20 minutes of the first half, trying to launch in some attacking threats against their opponents. That was a beautiful pass there from Abubakar Toure, the Swigam talisman. He was outstanding from the last season to date, and that's going to be the play will continue. You reminded that this is the 2025-2026 Kafuta Sports Development Association League Final, and we are broadcasting this game live on Danso TV Gambia, officially sponsored by Swigam, and that's going to be one of the Temasu players is currently receiving treatments from the medics, who is Modusoli. That's Yankuba Alsumana there to Modlamin Sanyang. That was intercepted. That's Sleman there for Swigam. That was this process there by Temasu. Modlamin Sanyang with the ball. A long pass looking out for the striker, but Swigam, number 18 defender there, played to London Sanyang with a long pass looking out for the number 6, and that's a counter there for Swigam, but the number 6 feels some discomfort after that challenge, and that's going to be a free kick to Swigam. The number 6 was fouled, and that's a booking for Temasu United. The medics will be going in to give a treatment to Swigam number 6, who is currently on the ground. Special thanks to Kafuta Sports Development Association for the job well done they have been doing for the past years since assuming into office. And now today's final is officially sponsored by former Gambian international Futty Danso with a whooping $50,000. I don't know how much the two teams will be going home. At the end of the day, we hope we will receive that update before the end of the game. But congratulations to the organizing committee under the dynamic leadership of Mr. Adam Gassama and the team for that effort. Both the league and the knockout has been officially sponsored. And that's going to be a free kick to Swigam. Their number 6 is currently facing some discomfortness. Amadou Toure. And that's going to be a free kick to Swigam. Free kick there to Swigam. And that's going to be a free kick to Swigam. That's a free kick from Swigam, and it's still there for Swigam, and that's a foul. Free kick there to Temasu United. Free kick to Temasu United. Temasu Idremanyasi will be taking that free kick for his side. Nyasi with the long one there. Headed away by Keba Jasi to Abu Kamara. Kamara now to Sliman, and now to Sliman to Keba Jasi with the ball for Swigam, and that's going to be a throw in there for Temasu United. Taken by Dudu Fofana, but one of the Swigam player is on the ground. It's still goalless between these two sides. 2025, 2026. Between Swigam as the defending champions and of course Temasu United. 28 minutes played according to our own timing, not from the central referee. Yankuba Toure with a long pass to Dudu Fofana. Fofana there, and that's handball. A free kick been awarded to Swigam. The number 5, Yankuba Kasama. And now to Buwa, to the number 7 there for Swigam. Swigam, number 7 there with the ball. Buba Toure. Toure to Bubakar, and now to Buba again. That's Swigam, launch an attack, and that's going to be Swigam, and that's a foul. That's a foul, and well, once again we will allow Ibrahim Abojan to acknowledge the presence of the dignitaries who are here with us this afternoon before we later continue. It's still goalless, and you reminded you're watching Danso TV, and we're broadcasting live here in Kafuta Jarisumele Stadium. It's still goalless.
Ladies and gentlemen, those with tables and those without tables. Okay, these are the dignitaries that we have present here today. We have Mr. Malan Jata, the chairman of the Development Committee, Mr. Kante, former chairman of the Sports Development Association, Ibrahim Kopagasa Madima, Mr. Jame, second lieutenant, Kafuta Military, Mr. Ali Sow, manager of the Arizona, Mr. Lavisane, former youth chair, West Coast Region, Mr. Bangkok Majan, member of Kafuta BDC, Mr. Ibujo, also a member of the BDC, of Jarisu Union. And also we have, among the dignitaries, we also have Charles Reddy. We have Major Sekou Baji, we have Ladi Doctor, we have Duke Bellingham, we have Sekou Majan, and we have Esa. You are all welcome to this August gathering day.
Well, thank you very much, Ibrahim, and we send a warm welcome to all the members of the dignitaries who are here to grace this important final. That's a throw for Suiga, headed away by Temasu, Dudu Fofanana with the ball. That's a counter for Temasu, and this could be dangerous for Suiga, but that was a very good interception there from Suiga. Bubakar Toure there with the ball. That's a very good pass from Toure, and now Suiga number 6. Amadou Toure. That was a very good block there from the Temasu defender, and that's going to be a throw to be taken by the number 9 for Temasu United, Alassane Ba. It's still goalless between Swigam and of course Temasu United. Like you said earlier on, this is the league final that is married with emotions. And that's Yankuba Toure there for Temasu United. A long pass from Toure, but that was too much. And a goal kick now to Suiga. A goal kick now to Suiga. Hassan Bojan for the number 5. Yankuba Gazama will be taking that one. Alas, Yankuba Gazama for Swigam. A long one from Yankuba. And now Alassane there for Temasu, and that's going to be a throw for Swigam. A throw for Swigam there. Abubakar Toure, the number 4 for Swigam, will be taking the throw. There, the number 4 for Swigam, and that's the number 10. A cross comes in. That could be a very good opportunity for Swigam, and it's still there for Swigam, the number 3 with the ball, and this is a very good blocked there and a very good clearance by Modo Soli. Swigam retained back the position, and Yankuba Kasama to Saya, and that's an offside. That's an offside. And a free kick there to Swigam. You remind that this is the league final. And a throw there to Temasu United to be taken by Modo Soli. Soli with the throw, looking out for Morlamin Saya, headed away, Buwadem Manal, and that's a foul. And a free kick to Temasu United.
and forwarded from the WhatsApp records.
And that was Osmana Toure with the long one there, and that was a very good save by Sweden goalkeeper Hassan Bojang, and that's a draw for Temasu United to be taken by the number Morisoli. Morisoli will be taking the throw, headed away by Soli now to Boubacar Toure, and that's a foul. Well, we will later on take you through with some records as far as the league and of course the knockout tournament is concerned here in Kafuta for the past years. And that's going to be a free kick to Sweden. While Temos United played the knockout final and won in 2014 against Danso and won 2-0 2023 against Sweden. But later on we will try to summarize some of these records anyway. And that's Sweden. The number 10 now, Abu Kamara plays to Sleiman, and now to Abubakar Toure. Toure now to Sleiman there for Sweden. Now to Dudu Fofana for Temasu United. Alassane Toure. Toure there, and that's going to be a throw for Sweden. A throw there to Sweden, headed away, and that's going to be another throw for another throw there to Sweden. A long one there from Sweden. Clearance from Yankuba Toure. And that's another throw for Sweden. It's still goalless between these two sides. And you reminded you're watching Danso TV. We broadcasting live here in Kafuta. 38 minutes late according to our own timing. And it's still goalless between these two sides. And that's a free kick to Sweden. Free kick there to Sweden. Let's see what will happen here. The first half is almost coming to an end, and we are yet to witness a goal here. So that's a free kick for Sweden, and this could be dangerous for Temasu. And that's a free kick there, and it's still there for Sweden, and that was a very good opportunity there for Sweden to take the lead in this first half of the game. But that was a missing, and a goal kick now to Temasu United. Ibrahima Nyasi will be taking that one. Ibrahima Nyasi with the long one there. Looking out for Lassana Bar to Sayang, and that was intercepted there by Sweden, and it's a free kick. A foul. A free kick to Sweden. A free kick there to Sweden. It's still goalless between the defending league champions Sweden and Temasu United. And that's going to be a free kick. To be taken by Swiga Mohammed Jata. Jata to Suleiman there. Suleiman with the ball. And that's going to be retaken. Impressive turnout here in Kafuta Jarisu Stadium. That's going to be a free kick for Swiga. The number 4 will be taking that one for Swiga. That's a free kick for Swigam, headed away by Ansumana Toure. Now to Dudu Fofana, long pass to Modlam Insaya. Swigam are currently enjoying the position better than Temasu. And that's London Sanya. Sanya for Swigam. A very good football there from Sanya. Now to Suleiman. And that's a foul. A foul and a free kick to there to Temasu United. Ansumana Toure will be taking the free kick for his side. A long one from Toure, headed away. Swigam with the clearance, Mohammed there, and that's a counter. Temasu and a free kick there for Temasu, Yankuba Toure, the two Toure brothers, and that's dangerous there for Temasu, and that's a free kick. That's a free kick to Swigam. Free kick there to Swigam. That was too dangerous for Temasu United. And that's going to be a free kick to Swigam, the defending champions. Are currently more effective than their opponents in this first period of the game. But let's see what will stand out from now against the regulation time. One must emerge as the winner of the day. Like we said, the official opening ceremony will take place before the start of the second half. And this final is married with emotions. And that's a free kick for Swigam. Very good save there by Ibrahima Nyasi. Nyasi with the long one there, headed away by Lande Saya. And now to Dudu Fofana for Temasu. The experienced Dudu Fofana. Cross comes in there. That's a very good one for Hassan Bojan. Hassan plays to Keba Jassi. Jassi now. A long pass looking out for Abu. But that was a very good one from Modu Soli. A free kick to Temasu. A free kick there to Temasu United. The central referee and the officials are communicating, but I understand they're struggling for communication about the additional time. Possibly the additional time will be coming any moment from now. And that's a header from Keba Jassi. Abu Kamara to Buba Demana. Modu Soli. That was some for communication from Modu Soli and Modulamin Sayan. Temasu United have won a lot of trophies in the past 10 years since moving from Kafuta Primary School football field to the Jarisu Stadium. In fact, they are one of the most successful teams team in the history of this competition for the past decades. And that's going to be a free kick taken by the number 18, Jata, now to Sanya with the long pass, headed away by now to Yankuba Toure. Suleiman for Swiga, plays to Abubakar Toure. Toure there with the ball, and that's the counter for Swiga, but that was been blocked there by Temasu United defender, and that's the free kick to Temasu. Any moment from now, the first half will comes to an end, and this is the 2025-6 Kafuta Sports Development Association League Final. Tomorrow will mark the remembrance of the January 4th victims. March past will be organized by Kafuta Sports Development Association and their partners in remembrance of the 3 souls that were lost last year in the January 4th incident, and we pray may their souls rest in perfect peace and a speedy recovery to those that were injured. And like we said, this funeral is definitely married with emotions, most especially Temasu United. Temasu is a team where those 3 victims that lost their lives from anyway, and dozens of kids were injured. And we are saying a very big thank you to Kafuta Sports Development Association under the leadership of Mr. Adam Gasama for remembering those kids that lost their lives last year, and they urge all the Kafutarians and everyone to come all out tomorrow in the morning to be part of the march past towards the forest, where some few things will be said, and this will be in remembrance of the incidents that happened last year. And you remind that you're watching Danso TV Gambia, and we broadcasting live here in Kafuta Jarisumili Stadium, and the first half has come to an end, and we will be going for a short break, and we will be back later on with the second half ball commentary and of course the official opening ceremony. And we are saying a very big thank you to the Sweden Football Club. They are the third sponsors of this live coverage, and Ibrahima will take us through with the names of the dignitaries who currently join us here this evening. We would like to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Marlon Jata, the VDC chairman, and Musa Kante, former sports chairperson, Mr. Ibrahima Papa Gazama, the imam representative, Yusufa Jame, second lieutenant Kafuta Tumbong, Ali Badaraso, manager and CEO of Jarisu Talent, Lamin Sane, former youth chairperson WCR, Babukari Manjang, V member VDC Kafuta, while Ibu Job, VDC member Kafuta, while Mamadi Conte Kafuta, Jarisu Nyodema Kafo, while Amadou Ruli Toure, while the head coach of Nema and former head coach of Kafuta, and Mr. Lamin Kamara, the Secretary General of Kafuta VDC and the president of Baduma United Football Club, Mr. Lamin Bojang, is also here, the Alcalo representative of the village, and Mr. Dembo Dafe, a veteran player from German and Kafuta as well. Brema Bojang, Twins Empire, Lamin Kujabi, Coach Baduma, and of course Usman Kujabi, Usman Kujabi, our tour, the former bombarder, Real de Banjul, and the Gambia on the 20 star. Well, we're going for a short break and we'll be back later on with the second half ball-to-ball commentary.
DJ, give me the two. Hey, DJ, don't give me the two. DJ, don't give me the two.
second half, and like we said earlier on, Chairman Mr. Malang Jata also have to have a new football to present to the Kafuta Sports Development Association. Then from there, the kickoff will be taken by the Secretary General of Kafuta VDC.
And of course, the president of Baduma United Football Club, Mr. Lamin Kamara, will lead us with the official kickoff as far as today's final is concerned. So we are urging all the two teams to be here. And finally, then the national anthem also will follow as far as this game before the start of the second half. That's the presentation. Special thanks to Mr. Malan Jata, the chairperson of Kafuta Sports Development Association. He has been supporting Kafuta Sports Committee, both past and of course the present. Thank you so very much. Boy, you know that. I'm a 1 minute silence over. So boring to have your dignitaries here present without having the official opening ceremony. We all know time is not on our side, but remember this is a final. The two teams should be lining up here. Also. All right. The official kickoff has finally been taken by Mr. We will be witnessing the second half. Well, we remind that you are watching Danso TV and we are broadcasting live here in Kafuta, the 2025-2026 Kafuta Sports Development Association League Final between Danso United and of course the defending champions. Well, the second half is in progress now, and that's a foul and a free kick to Danso United. Dudu Fofana there plays to the number 11 for Danso United, Janko, and that's a foul. Free kick to Danso United. Free kick to Temasu United. Brahma Janko. With a long one there, taken by Janko. And that's a very good clearance there from Suigam. And now Buba Demba to Janko. Janko with the ball. And that's going to be a throw or throw in there for Temasu United. Well, to take you through with some of the records we are having with us here, Kafuta Sports Committee. Well, Temasu played 2 knockout finals and won all 2014 against Basanto, and they also won 2-0 against. They also won against 2-0 against the against Basanto and won 2-all, and in 2023 against Sweden. And with the current league, well, in 2011-2012 it was majority that won against Baduma 2-0, and in 2015-16 it was Bajas 4, Santayama 0, and in 2019-2020 due to COVID-19 there was no tournament, and in 2023 it was Temasu 2, Swigam 1, and 2024 Baduma United 1, Swigam 1 in regulation time, and Baduma later won on post-match penalty shootout. And in 2025-2026 is Neymar 1, Swigam 1 in regulation time, and Neymar later won on penalty shootout. For the league, since moving from the Kafuta Primary School to this football field in 2011-12, it was Temasu 1, Neymar 0. In 2012-2013 it was Mbula 1, Temasu 0. 2013-2014 it was Temasu 1, German 0. And in 2015 it was Baduma United and Flakunda. Well, that game ended in penalty shootout where Flakunda later won on penalty shootout. 2016, 2017, 2018 it was a hat-trick for Baduma United, and in 2019 it was Temasu who won, and in 2020 there was no tournament. In 2021 it was Temasu again against Mbura, and Temasu later won on penalty shootout. In 2021 there was no tournament due to some constructions that was taking place here, and in 2023 it was Temasu that won against Neymar, and in 2024-2025 Swigam won against Baduma United. Well, that's a free kick for Swigam. A free kick there for Swigam. This could be dangerous for Temasu United. The number 3 with the free kick there, and that was a very good clearance there by Yankuba Toure for Temasu United. That's a throw-in headed away by Temasu Ansumana, and Ibrahim Al-Yasi there with a very good save. That's a very good save there by Ibrahim Al-Yasi. A long one from Yasi, headed away by Alassane Ba. Temasu now, Dudu Fofana. A very good pass there from Fofana. Now to Temasu, number 13. Temasu number 13 was fouled, who is Modlamin Sane. Modlamin Mane, who came in as a substitute for Temasu United. Mane there. Well, Janko will be taking the free kick. Ibrahima Janko for Temasu United. Ibrahima Janko will be taking the free kick for Temasu United. And that was a West one. And that will be a goal kick there for Swigam. A goal kick now to Swigam. A goal kick to Swigam. A long one there from the number 5, headed away by Temasu Lassana. Now Temasu there launching an attack. That was a clearance from Keba Jasi. Back to Ibrahima Janko at the left hand side of the field. Janko with the ball, and that's a foul. And a free kick. A throw in. Suleiman now for Swigam. And that's well, that would be a throw in there for Temasu United. The head coach for Temasu, Amidu Bojang, and Amadou Gazama for Swigam are all dizzy on the touchline. Amadou Gazama won his first trophy as a head coach for Swigam last year. Amidu Boja will be happy to win his first trophy as the head coach for Temasu. Let's see what will happen here. These two coaches were once a teammate for Kafuta senior town team in those days. That's Swigam there, number 10, and that's going to be a throw in for Swigam to be taken by Keba Jasi, headed away by Modusoli, and back to Keba and intercepted. Buba Demba collects to Ibrahima Janko. Janko for Temasu United. Ibrahima Janko with the ball. A long pass looking out for the number 5 there for Temasu, Ibrahima Soli, but that was too much for Ibrahima Soli. And that's going to be a throw for Swigam. A throw for Swigam. A throw there for Swigam to be taken by their number 4. And that's a foul. According to the central referee. A free kick to Temasu United. Well, to Swigam rather. The number 4 will be taking that one for Swigam. That's Lamin Biai with the long one there, headed away by Ansumana Toure to Swigam number 3. Buba Demba there for Temasu, back to Swigam. Intercepted there, Lulu Fofana to Soli, Ibrahim, Buba Demba with the ball. Buba, and that's a foul, a free kick. Buba Demba is among the experienced players for Temasu United. Temasu number 19 there with the ball, and that is still the number 19 still there with the ball for Temasu Lamin Manja. Back to, and that's a throw in for Temasu again. Modusoli will be taking the throw for his side. It's still goalless. Let's see what will happen here. In case of a draw, will either be a penalty shootout or a replay final. The organizing committees will be at a better position to tell us what will happen in case of a draw. And that's going to be a foul and a free kick to Swigam. Free kick there to Swigam FC, the defending champions. Keba Jasi will be taking that one. The number 5 will finally going to be taking the free kick for Swigam. Yankuba Kasama will be taking the free kick for Swigam. It's still goalless and we are live on Danso TV Gambia. Officially sponsored by well, that's a very good cross there from and that's going to be a corner for there for Swigam. The number 10 will be taking that one. Abu Kamara with the corner, and that is dangerous. And it's a goal kick. A goal kick there for Temasu United. Abu Kamara was a joint top scorer in the last season Combo East District Tournament with 4 goals, and this year also he's competing for the top scorer of the season, playing for Faraba Kairaba. He scored 3 goals in the league, 1 in the knockout. He's in a 26 striker for that matter. And that's Ansumana Toure to Swigam now, the number 3. Very interesting moment here. That's a long pass looking out for Boubacar Toure, and that's going to be a corner for Swigam. Temasu needs to be careful with the set pieces as Swigam were benefited from a corner there now, and the corner will be taken by the number 4 for Swigam, Ramin Diai. Diai with the corner for Swigam, and it's still there for Swigam. Diai, cross comes in, very good clearance from the Temasu, counter for Temasu. Dudu Fofana, the captain with the ball, and Dudu Fofana there. That's a very good move for Temasu, and Dudu Fofana for Temasu. That was a very good opportunity. This could be one of the best opportunities for Temasu Ibrahim.
Welcome back to the second half. We can all see how the ambience in the field is also matched with the ambience that comes in the field, led by the fans of Nema and Swigam. This is the second half where we hope to see changes, and then you can see during the knockout finals where Swigam were defeated by Nema. The equalizer goal came as a sort of, we can say, a substitution. And also we are looking forward to see goals in this game as well. We don't think or we don't want to see the game go to shorter time or to a penalty shootout. This is a final for goals, and we're going to see goals coming. And we are seeing both coaches on the lane, trying to cheer up and trying to stop their players to win their games. And also coming in very close to the building corner there, but then missed by some candidates. But then we hope really the but also with some other chance for last week here as the day progresses. Because we've seen Swigam came up with making these changes. One of the time making way for one of the money and also coming in for Alassane Football. They are two players that have started the game and they are very experienced with them. We are unable to make it out of the game, so I hope the substitute will also try to do something towards the
Alright, thank you very much, Ibrahim Bojan. A long one from Swigam there, headed away by Janko and intercepted. Now BI to Abubakar Toure, and that's Abubakar there with the ball for Swigam. Very good move there for Swigam, Abubakar Toure, and BI to Toure. Cross comes in from Toure, and this is dangerous. Very good save there by Ibrahim Yassi. Modu Soli win it back, but this Swigam again. A cross comes in for Swigam. Deadly opportunity there for Swigam. Well, that's going to be a goal kick now for Temasu United. 61 minutes played, according to our own timing. And that's the number 19 there for Temasu. A very good save there by Hassan Bojan. And that's going to be a long one there from Hassan Bojan for Swigam to Bubakar Toure. Headed away, Swigam with the ball, and that's Suleiman. A long pass looking out for the number 3. And that's an opportunity for Swigam. Bubakar, and he missed it. He missed that one of the best opportunity of the game came from Swigam, Bubakar Toure. And that's going to be a corner. And that's going to be a corner for Swigam. Swigam are currently pressing. Temasu are also very disciplined at their back line. That was a very good clearance there from the Temasu goalkeeper, Ibrahim Yassi. Ibrahim Yassi is definitely making some good saves here. And that's a throw. Swigam are looking very dangerous at this point in time. And that's another corner. So that's pressure on Temasu defense line. But their defense line are also very speedy. And that's going to be a corner, and we are happy that Forimanja will also be here to say some few things about the committee's achievements since they came to power. And we remind that the winners will go home with $30,000 each, and the runners-up will go home with $20,000 each. Congratulations to Kafuta Sports Development Association under the dynamic leadership of Mr. Adam Gazama and the entire team. Very interesting moment, and we will engage Mr. Forimanja to take us through in a few minutes' time with some of the achievements that were done by the Kafuta Sports Development Association and some other important updates as well. Thank you so much, Abraham, for that wonderful commentary. We would like to acknowledge
presence of our dignitaries. You are all welcome to witness yet again another league final at Kafuta Stadium. Definitely it has been a rough journey, but thank God here we are to witness yet another final between Swigam FC and Danso FC. These two teams are giant teams. They are big teams when it comes to Kafuta football. We have seen recently Swigam has really transformed under the leadership of Balak. Balak was a senior player for both Kafuta Town team and Swigam. He finally led the team to several finals. Definitely, we know how far he has taken the team. He played 3 knockout finals and lost all. One to Danso in 2022 and 2023, and one to Baduma in 2023 and 2024, and to Nema in 2024-2025 respectively. But also played 2 finals and won against Baduma in 2024 and 2025, and here he is there again to play another final against Danso United. So we will see how things will actually finally unfold here at Danso Stadium. In the last 3 years, our customer has really achieved a lot for Swigam FC. He played 5 finals, including this way 2025 and 2026 World Knockout and League. So we will see actually whether he will grab this to record another history for Swigam. We've seen on the other side, having Boyang, he has also been a prominent and a very big figure for Danso United. Amido, in 2011, he played for Brikama United, but actually his journey started with Newtown FC at Brikama Norwegian. This is where he got scouted by Brikama United, and he played Brikama United. He played for Brikama United from 2014 to 2016. He was later called to Gambia under 2023, and finally he had made his debut to national squad in 2016. He played AFCON qualifier against Cameroon in 2016, where Gambia lost against Cameroon 2 goals to nil. Amido then moved to ASC in Senegal in 2016 after leaving Brikama United. In 2023, he joined the Banjul, where he won both FA and the First Division League title. He has really made a very big achievement for himself. Amido currently served as the head coach of Danso Talent Football Academy. He took the academy to B4L on the 17th league final last year, that is 2025. But unfortunately, he lost to Seeds Football Academy on a post-match penalty shootout. So definitely, the 2 giants, we witnessed them here. He is assisted by Malanyasi, who is also a very prominent guy, very solid. We've seen the record he had made during his journey in football. He started his football career at primary school football field in 2006. In 2006, Norwegian system as a goalkeeper when he was in regular football. He stayed that final against the now coach Amadou Kasama, who is presently leading the Swigam FC here. So we can see this is not the first time the 2 giants face each other. Both when they were in their regular football and now they are officially supporting their teams. So definitely Mr. Nyazi is also a very, very good coach. In 2006, like I said, he played both league and knockout final against Hawks, Swigam. This is where Danso lost against Hawks. Now Swigam by 1 goal to nil. He won the knockout final against Brescian also in the same year, 1-0. Then in 2013-14, he was appointed as the head coach of Danso United. Malanyasi and knockout trophies against German FC and Barcelona United. 1-0 against German United or German FC and 2-0 against Barcelona respectively. In 2017-2018, he lost against Barcelona United after a 1-1 draw and he won in a penalty shootout. In 2018-2019, he won the Super Cup trophy against Barcelona by 1-0. In 2018-2019, Mr. Nyansi won the league trophy against Pula after a 1-1 draw in regular time. Then he won in a penalty shootout. In 2023-2024, he won both the league and the knockout trophy against Lema United and Striga 2-1 and 2-1 respectively. Total trophies won by Kemasu United is 7 trophies. 7 trophies since we moved to the current football park here, that is Danso Stadium. Currently, they are the most decorated team in Kafuta. So, under the leadership of Malanyase, he won 6 trophies out of the 7 for Kemasu, which included the league trophies, 2 knockout trophies, and 1 Super Cup trophy. He is the most successful coach in the history of Kafuta. So Malanyase, congratulations and thank you for your effort. He was also the head coach of Kafuta Town team. He served in 2015 as the assistant head coach to Mustafa Toure, then the new man. That was in 2015. In 2018-2019, he was appointed as the head coach of Kafuta Town team. He was again reappointed in 2023 for 2 years, but only served for 1 season, where he took the team to the quarterfinal at the district competition and later resigned. So, Mr. Nyansi, congratulations and thank you for those achievements. Like I said, he has really made the record for Kemasu FC. So, no doubt, he has done a lot. So, Mr. Nyansi, as we are witnessing another league championship, another league final, we would like to congratulate and thank the Kafuta Sport Committee under the able leadership of Adama Gasama. It has been, like I said earlier, not easy during these 2 years. He came to office last year to complete the term of the then executive, which was led by Mr. Musa Kante, which on some reasons Musa could not complete his term. He resigned as the chairman of the sport committee. I want to give him under of leadership last year, and he staged a very good tournament World League and knockout. He was able to secure the sponsorship for the knockout. He said he's going to make sure by all means this year he got a sponsor for World League and knockout. Otherwise, it did not relent with his committee. They have been talking to us since they came to office. If you see Adama, he's also a prominent player. He has started his career here at Kafuta. In 2015, Adama played a final and lost against Nananda FC, then Fulakunda. In 2016, 17, 18, he won a trophy for Barcelona United when he was in his regular time. Then he was the goalkeeper of Barcelona United. In 2010, he also won his first division trophy for Gambia. Remember, he was a former Gambian player for the division team. Adama has really done a lot with Gambia. He won the same trophy in 2011, 12, and for Gambia FC. He then moved to Hawks in 2014 and played a final against Banjul United. In 2016, he won another FA Cup final for Hawks against the Imperial Bandu. In 2014, it traveled with Gambia 2 consecutive times, one to Senegal where they play against Kafuta Sport, and the other one was in Mali. In 2015, they traveled with us also to Abuja in Nigeria. So there is no doubt under his leadership he will achieve, and he has really made a lot of gain. His connection when it comes to football in this country. Through his leadership, he was able to also secure the sponsorship. And he is so close to Futty Danso. He has been constantly following Futty and other players. Last year, if you can remember, our knockout league or final was also sponsored by GFF Finance Director, who is Kemo Sise. Adam had that rapport with all these people. Through his assistant, we were able to secure a sponsorship deal from Kemo, and he supported the winners' prize and the runners-up with 50,000 and 10,000. Here again, Futty Danso is also a prominent player and a very good player. He was played for Gambia national squad, and now he's in America as a professional player. He is the one who supported this league final, and he has transferred immediately $50,000 to the account of the sport committee to support this final. And tonight, the winners are going with a cash prize of $30,000. The runners-up will go home with $20,000. So we will see who will be finally crowned the champion for 2025-2026 league champion. So I will hand over the mic to Mr. Abdullah to continue with the commentary as now. So we see the two teams are then endeavored. If you watch again, the two teams, their performance actually, Sweden is really everything possible. We can see the ball position, it was minute, but actually, they also the double length. You can see a middle William is done everything to communicate with his players. Likewise, on the other side, Amadou Balakasama. So these are two guys when it comes to Kafuta football tournament. So we're going to actually see how it will actually understand that they all have senior players in the team who are exposed, not only in Kafuta, but also in the wrestling and beyond. The like of Suleiman Toure, number 8, who is with the ball, and also Bakari Toure. These are two senior players who are always confident and comfortable when they are with the ball. Their different skills, their communication, passion for football definitely is commendable. We can see Abu Kamara, who has been a very good scoring goals, game out, both at the competition and also at the district level. Abu is one of the good coaches. He scores as much as he could. On the other side, we've also seen we've also seen on the side of Danso, we have seen also the senior player, the captain for the town team. We also seen Masoli, who is also he also stands out throughout this competition. He's a player, a fine player for Danso talent. So I will stop here for the meantime and hand over the mic to continue with the commentary. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for providing us with those records. 78 minutes played. We left with 2 minutes for the regulation time. Well, we will definitely. We are playing 45. 5 for the first time in Kafuta. Anyway, we are playing 45 minutes. That's a surprise anyway. A long one from Ansumana. Now to Temasu, number 19 there, Lamin Manjo, to Ibrahima Janko. And that's going to be a goal kick. I will definitely like to acknowledge the presence of my very own boss, Mr. Lamin Baji, the chairperson of Combo East District Sports Committee, and my finance officer, the third vice chairperson, Mr. Ibu. Well, that's going to be a throw-in for Temasu United. Ibrahima Janko will be taking the throw, while Mr. Ibrahima Saw, and of course Chairman of Comois District Sports Committee, Lamin Baji, are all in attendance to grace this important occasion. We are saying a very big thank you for coming. It's still goalless. Well, let's see what will happen here in case of a draw, whether it's going to be a penalty shootout or a replay final. Well, Temasu now, clearance there from the number 14, and that's a free kick to Temasu United, and Buba Demba. Ibrahima Janko will be taking, or Yankuba Ture will be taking the free kick for Temasu United. We're left with few minutes to go. A long one from Ture, not a good one anyway. Buba Demba win it back for Temasu, and that's a very poor pass there, and Suigama Bubakar Kamara now with the ball, and that could be a very good counter, but has been delayed. Number 14 for Suigam now, Malang Torwale. Well, Omar there for Suigam. Ibrahima Nyasi sends in a long one. We cannot fall Asanaba. That was a challenge. Temasu now launching an attack. That's Morlamin Mane, but intercepted there by Suigam. The number 17, Captain Lande Sanyang with a long one. Ibrahima Ture for Temasu. Back to Suigam. And that's Abu Kamara at the far end of the field. Abu Kamara there with the ball for Suigam. And that was the worst one for Suigam. And special thanks to Buba Mar, the second Vice President or second President of the West Coast Regional Association. He is the man who has been providing Kafuta Sports Committee with the referees that were coming to visit the tournament since the onset. And we are saying a very big thanks to Mr. Buba Mar. And that's a free kick to Temasu, Ibrahima Janko. Janko for Temasu, a long one from Janko, headed away. Suiga now, and to Buba Demba, and that's a foul, and the free kick being awarded to Suigam. It's still goalless, 30,000 and 20,000. Special thanks to Kafuta Sports Development Association, and of course to the main sponsor, Futty Danso, former Gambian international. 83 minutes played, according to our own timing, not from the central referee. That's a free kick taken by Temos Suigam. And that's Alasanaba. Another header from Temasu, and that's a free kick again to Swigam is the 2025-2026 Kafuta Sports Development Association League Final. In case of a draw, we are yet to confirm whether the game will proceed to a post-match penalty shootout or a replay final. We are still waiting another update from the organizing committees. That's going to be a free kick to Swigam to be taken by the number 14 for Swigam, Omar Kamara. With the free kick. Omar there with a long one. And a very good save there by Ibrahim Nyasi. Nyasi looking out for the number 19, Lamin Manja. And now that's a foul and a free kick to Swigam. One of their players is on the ground who might need the attention of the medics. Temosu United are one of the most decorated team in the history of this tournament of Kafuta Sports Development Association from 2012 to date. The first year to inaugurate this football field, they were the champions in 2012. They played that final against Neymar United. And that's a free kick to Swigam. Before Swigam will won their first trophy last year. Their first trophy was in 2007. These players who are playing here, none of them will be able to tell you how did that game happen. Swigam against Temasu in 2007. Amadou Gassama, the current head coach, was among those players who won that trophy against Temasu in 2007. I was young, but I was able to watch that game. And Dudu Fofana, that was a very good pass from Fofana to the number 19 there, and that's an opportunity for Temasu. Cross comes in and a goal kick for Swigam. A goal kick to Swigam United. A goal kick to Swigam United. According to the latest development, in case of a draw, we are going for a replay final for the second time in the history. I remember in 2016, Maduma United and Neymar, that game, that final has to be separated into the replay final. So in case of a draw, we are going for a replay final. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, some seconds to go. And let's see what will happen here. Like we said earlier on, this final was marriage. It's married with emotions. And tomorrow will be January 4th. A very emotional day for the entire Kafutarians, Combo East region, and of course the nation. And that's Ibrahim Janko there for Temasu. This could be the final opportunity. A cross comes in for Temasu, and that's a foul. That's a foul. And a free kick. A free kick there to that's a free kick to Swigam. Long one there from Swigam. And now to Temasu, number 13 there. That was a very good pass. And a throw in for Temasu United. Both coaches would not be happy to concede a goal here. One of them will be happy to score, but none of them will be happy to concede a goal in these 9 minutes of the game. And that's a throw from Modusoli, headed away by Swigam, the central referee, currently watching his time. And finally, that brings us to the end of the game. Is Swigam nil, Temasu nil. We are going for a replay final. A replay final, according to the organizing committee, not from me. We are going for a replay final for the second time in the history of Kafuta. It's not the first time in case. And we're saying a very big thanks to all the two teams for manifesting a high sense of discipline during the course of the final. And this is indeed a very, very interesting final. And we'll be going for a post-match interview with the two coaches. Os. Right. Zam.
Thank you.
What thing you do? Ibrahima.
So, coming up on Yamin Drum, finally, after committee discourse, then in penalty, but now, so my God, committee finally, I joined my replay. What to promote this so, the sport committee referee now be decorated but it was a nice game. Fourth assistant referee, second assistant referee, you punya certificate lah, pro ye demo nyo nyami, yang punya kon. So kami nak nyami, biar loka liko la,
Abe online sir.
final ni sponsor, ola ma Futty Danso di Gambia national player long watch. Saya abe Canada bola America bagokan. Hello, Modimia. Final ni sponsor.
Coach, this is the league final and it is already a draw and we are going for a replay. Can you assess the game for us? Yeah, all in all we played game in first half. We created so many chances, but my players couldn't capitalize on the chances. So the second half we come at the start of the second half we have a little bit difficult to push up. Then the opponent team, the changes that they made, the double changes was the one that disturbed us a little bit. But later on, we try to organize our houses and then later on we push it back. And in the second 20 to 30 minutes, then we control the game. We created a lot of chances, but we couldn't convert. So this was the reason. Well, like you said, the first half or the entire game, in terms of position wise and some attacking firsts, you are the better side. but your players were unable to capitalize some of those few cut chances. What is the problem? Do you think you lack some scoring ability this season compared to last year?
Yeah, of course we lack a scoring ability because one of our coaches striker, Ibrahim Janko, he's the one who left the team, that disturbed the team a little bit because the starting of the season, if you look at the Swigam compared to last year, our strength was not the same because we have a striker who is very quick and he can run and he can score the ball at any time, at any angle. So that is the reason why the team was down at the beginning of the season. But this game, if you can see, we had played last Saturday, so the game was very difficult for the team because we scored in first 15-20 minutes. We defended up to 83 minutes, so the team cannot continue defending. So we was fire-backed, and the players were overloaded, and this time preparation was not good because in the training ground we had the light training, not the intensive training. So this is the reason we cannot control the game.
Well, we are going for our replay final. How will you be approaching that game?
Yeah, we'll approach the game as we did the first match today. Timasu is not an easy team because in the record, they have linked a lot of trophies in Kafuta. Compared to all the teams, they are a compact team and we respect them always. When you have to play with them, you have to be very careful because their front three is very good. They can run, they have the pace, and they can control the ball, and they can score at any angle. So this time round, we'll go back to the drawing board, the training ground, and we have to try and put some tactical works as we did the past seasons. Because if you can see, since I took over the team formation was totally. So all and all, we'll go back to our drawing board and we'll see how best we can manage in the next.
Coach, finally, your fans, what message do you have for them? And the commuters as well.
Yeah, if that one I can be privileged to say in America, that would be better. But nevertheless, football without the fans, we cannot call it as football because they are the ones who dictate the team, the match. When there is no fans, the players cannot have the zeal to play. But we have to understand that the football is a fair play. So anything that you have, there's a way to resolve any problem. Not to show your grievance during the match or immediately after the match. So as a technical, as a head of the technical team, I have no control over the fans, but we will appeal to them. Let us try and understand the truth. This is not a wrestling or it's not a combat zone. Anytime when you lose, you have to fight. So we have to try and
thank you so much, Coach. Well, viewers, you reminded you're watching Danso TV Gambia, and we're broadcasting live here in Kafuta Jarisu mini stadium, where we finally witnessed the league final. Mr. Nyasi, finally, it's a draw. Timasu and Swigam. How can you assess the game first?
Well, first of all, I think I will say well, it was a very good game, and both teams prepared very well for the game, and fully well, it was not an easy game for both teams. It was very different champions, and then by far we are one of the best teams in Kafuta. So if we had to play together against each other, it would not be an easy game for us. So based on that, I think both teams prepared very well for the game, and then that's why you see a very good game for that matter.
Well, as far as today's game is concerned, we haven't seen the best of Temasu from the first half to the to the second half as well. In terms of goal scoring threats, what went wrong today?
Yeah, it's football. I mean, knowing Temasu this season, I think we are one of the best teams in terms of goal scoring. So I know for that has been the case. They must be prepared to stop us. But notwithstanding this game, we go back and then prepare more for the final. And I promise you, inshallah, next game we can very score. I believe so.
What would be your message to the fans and everyone?
Well, I think the fans let them keep supporting the team. The team is theirs. It's just this is a bit of mixed feeling for us as Temasu. As we all know, last year we lost almost 3 of our kids, and then some of our kids are still losing with injuries. But in fact, you can see, the whole tournament does in fact affect our fans' turnout. We are not participating. It's just today they can, as you can see, the winning team we have no drum, nothing. They just come and stand at one place to show that solidarity and sympathy to their sisters, our loved ones, which we are going to remember for the rest of our life. And in fact, this season they are mostly playing for those kids. If we win this trophy, we are dedicating this trophy to those kids. They are so much yet our hearts. In fact, you can see our fans love this season as a very, very, very. I mean, their demise or death cause a very big impact in our fans club. But no, we are calling all the fans to come and support us, and then we know what they can do. And inshallah, come next with visitors, we'll be ready to put a smile on their face, inshallah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, viewers, you remind that you're watching Danso TV, and we're broadcasting live here in Kafuta. Well, that was the coach of Swigam, and of course Malanyasi as the assistant coach. Well, Manuel Albela Moikan Danso TV, Alvoro Jibeka, Mobile Control Mobile American, mix and blend, la moral, understand Bagapana, Munialo, Angale Kamai. Feeling our chairman Basurajan, the chairman Kafuta Sports Development Association, Mr. Adam Gazamal, feeling a final witness, final later, Cairo Kono, most of our Mamba, bad in the Raka replay final, Safon Mole Yadi. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Yeah, that's question. It's a very good question. Now, we can let you like so we can do from big so we align them alhamdulillah abanda but I'm not saying we do my Caragono abanda Caragono mana yolo so demo yimba sadra ko den dara sina kacha na jibe lungo bi ko jili sa de febo alon la ko de ko na ko play game mo play donc attaque la sina sa abanda fe manje I understand in final of Futty Danso wala sponsor and wali talula wala amadi and in fana num taw ko mari jamal je mun na daka witness ni final on ni sa senso do no ka fono to o kera no nyaade ya ko be jamo ko ya ko nyaade Futty kabin din no labe na nyolong akana yale so and we both played together kabin jang for divisional level although we played together but we know against the dal because he was playing for Ports then so nada affaire coming Kafuta nante on yata ko design so on we de maro need le pour ka nandiko sponsor so another among the investors jefa nada ko nasira ya ko fo so nada remind ko no problem so another will tell you in account when you go as you use akole ba lona aba ta nyame force and second ala bi dila muna be kala any special press in organizing committee ajela di cool data cook everything was went perfectly yemana sorota for organizing committee I think I can forget to Kenya either. Wow, Libya sport long. Sport is never easy. Yeah, community want to have a final. Yeah, but I could buy my brother with the matters. When I'm done, you feel it. Didn't go on that. Do it a year. Come you can cover. For Alhamdulillah, they can meet the Alayadina. So, men are going to take you and they get it. But I won't make it. Now, Lafa, among them, I could have one game for the driver. So, what I'm in town, I come on to answer and nobody can tell.
So finally, I understand that going final was very emotional. Last year, the January 4th incident, summer, we understand summer on January 4th. I say friends don't know Kafuta Mole. I mean, in regards to some of those victims, if 14 years, I didn't know what I was sworn.
Because January 4th, yeah, it's very emotional, to be honest. Because before, but in our after the finals, if you was near for it, Volga alone the go fend the cover the Mialongo, I will start making for a quarter. So, Luno Mialongo, never put Saturday, Mobile Women busy, alone in Kakalamuda, Bao Mole for the Raje, Mole Para Hansa is sitting, Katamano. So, Nimmo Yalongo, Ivan busy Frida, Mabobe Command, Pruva, Yefidina Monoga, Ida, Cosmodo, Walla Basedo, Kana Forest, Pukadua, Level Siri, Pukapuni, Modal. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, viewers, Danso TV, Water is a Jandela, the Murona Ranjande come next final for I'll tell you about the technician of Kondombaga Usman Bojang is behind everything as far as their technical issues concerned. So it's a very good thank you to all of you.